You want to know what's happening next? Well, in this video we are going to reflect, we're going to look forward, and we're going to give a general update on everything that's going on running wise. Oh yeah, and we're out on the trails today. Hi guys, Chris here and you're watching Here We Are Running. And yes, today we are out on the trails. It's Saturday morning early and I'm heading on the North Downs Way, going all the way from Reigate Hill to Box Hill and back again. Now, for those of you who started following the channel maybe in the last 6 months, you probably haven't seen this route because I avoided it during the winter months. It was just too wet. And then when the whole pandemic thing started, I avoided it because I wanted to stay more local to home. Now, come out in road shoes today because largely it's been really dry so far during spring and summer. But this route is a bit up and down. It's a lot up and down actually, and you would have seen that as I was going down that really steep bit. It's quite a technical section that, and trail shoes would have suited that much better. I'm okay here though. Okay, well, we've made it to the top of Box Hill. Lots of cyclists here, very popular with the cyclists. We've got Dorking over there in the background. We're going to carry on along the North Downs Way down to what they call the stepping stones. That's quite nice, so let's go and see that. Right, reflecting back, I thought I'd recap on my running goals for 2020, and because we're nearly halfway through 2020 already, and okay, it's been a bit of a different year, that's for sure, but so how have I been going along achieving some of those running goals? So first one, of course, hasn't been achieved, and for the foreseeable I'm not sure it will be achieved at all. That was to run a marathon, my third marathon, and to do so without stopping. Well, you know, all the races got cancelled in the spring. The autumn races are starting to get cancelled now. Already had several cancellations this week, and I expect others to follow. I reckon if there are any races at all in the UK this year, they'll just be very small events. So taking part in a organised marathon is unlikely to happen this year. It's my opinion anyway. My second goal was to achieve a sub 20-minute 5k, which of course, if you've been watching the series, last week we did it, yes. I had a distance related goal to run 2,020 kilometers in 2020, and I have run more this year so far than I've ever run at this time in a year. I'll put up the distance I've run so far as of today, but it's I think achieving the 2020 in 2020 is going to be quite easy actually. The stepping stones are closed. We can't walk across it because one of them has dislodged, washed downstream, and they're waiting to repair it. So we're having to go over the bridge instead.
Now, as I ran through Denby's vineyard, the audio on the GoPro completely cut out. But what I was doing was updating you on the final 2 goals that I have for 2020. One of those is to stay injury free for the entire year. And touch wood, so far so good on that one. And the other one is to take part in a team event. But given the current situation, I don't think that's really going to be achievable.
Okay, there is a reason I have paused my watch right now. I'm still running away from home and I paused it on 21.1 kilometers. Yeah, I would not advise doing this to anyone. I hadn't intended to set out today and do this, and let's see what happens now. Am I going to make it back home okay? Right, we're turning around though. Back at the top of Denby's, heading back towards Box Hill now. Well, we've just had a nice gradual run from Denby's down back to the stepping stones, but now look what we're faced with. You don't run up these. This is where you walk on this route. Steepest part. Once we get to Box Hill, we'll start running again. Goes on forever, this. And we have made it back to the top of Box Hill. The hills are harder on the way back, but we're 30k in now. Right, before I tell you what's coming up next on the channel, now that I've completed my sub 25k series, just a quick mention to a new Strava group that I've set up. So link in the description below, but about 100 of you have already joined it. Just thought it would be a good place for everyone that watches this channel, enjoys my videos, to join a Strava group together, have a bit of chat going on in there, who knows what else. So if you're on Strava, why not firstly follow me, and secondly join the new Here We Are Running Strava Club. Right, 35k done. Last big climb to do as we approach Reigate Hill again. Here we go. Oh. Okay, now over there, that is the way home. Okay, just over 5k home. If I do that, if we add a little bit on, we'll be at marathon distance. However, if we go that way, we can tag some extra distance on, and you know what that means. So if you want to see me run an ultra marathon distance today, crazy, but if you want to see me do it, smash that like button right now. Go on, smash it. And that's what we'll do. Have you smashed it? Have you hit that like button? Okay, no, I'm doing this way. No, I'm not. I'm carrying on. We're going to do a loop around there and then we'll come back. This is crazy, guys. So what is going to happen next on the channel, guys? Well, I've been having to think about this because I wasn't sure. If you know, I was due to run Manchester Marathon back earlier in the year. Of course, it got cancelled like everything else. It's been postponed at the moment until October, but given everything else is getting cancelled, I can't see that happening at all. And I'm not even going to begin marathon training at this stage. There's a big commitment to marathon training, and it is disappointing when you do a lot of it and then all of a sudden they'll announce the postponement or the cancellation in this case. So instead, I am going to start a new series where I'm going to train for a faster half marathon. Now, it'll be another time trial because I don't think any half marathons, certainly not the big ones, are going to take place. Great North Run cancelled. Other ones that I was going to take part in, Run Reigate, Run Gatwick, they're all cancelled. So I think I'm going to just train for a faster half marathon, something similar to like what I did with my 10k series, my 5k series. Now we're going to try a time trial for the half marathon. Before we start that training though for the half marathon, I think we'll give ourselves a little break after this run, I tell you. Right, I've been eating quite a lot during it. I'm on to my last little snack here now. It's an OT bar, and I'm hoping that's enough nutrition to see me to the end. Okay, we have gone over marathon distance now. My low battery came onto my watch at about 39k, so I don't want to lose this run. So I've stopped it, and stopped it at 42.3 kilometers, and now I'm recording the rest of the run on the Strava app. So I don't care about pace, so it doesn't matter. I can't see the app obviously as I'm running, but that's okay. It's just a case of tracking how far I've actually run at the end of it. Now, feeling it now, guys. Decided just run walk for the rest of the way home. Now I do know of a little outdoor kiosk coming up at Reigate Hill. Refreshments. I think I've earned it, and that's what's motivating me now to carry on. We are getting there. We are getting there. Right, back to the top of Reigate Hill. earned it. Two and a half K, and then I will have run 50K today. Wow. So I think I'm going to leave you there, guys. I will run this 2.5K. I will get to the 50K mark, and I will have run my first ultra marathon distance. Didn't set out to do this today. It's a pretty crazy thing to do, really. But I hope you've enjoyed the video, and if you haven't already pressed a like, surely this is worth it. Anyway, I shall see you on the next one. Goodbye for now.